So what's going on, guys? How we doing out there? Happy Monday. As happy as a Monday can be, right? How was the weekend? Nothing too exciting for me. I had to delve into the wonderful world of taxes. You know, it's that time. So, unfortunately, didn't get a ton of work on this because I was doing the whole pay the tax kind of fun stuff. So, no big deal. Still gonna make some headway today, I hope. But yeah, what are you guys up to out there? How's the weekend? Anything exciting? Let me know. So as the title I posted today states, I'm gonna try and do some level work. At this point, I think AI is at least fleshed out enough just to begin with. May come up with some new characteristics, some new behaviors for some of the AIs, but at least I have that fundamentally working. So I think at this point, I'm gonna play with some of the ideas for levels and see how that works, and then I can kind of adjust the AI to match that, I think. One of the things I want to work on first, I think, is actually introducing the idea of, like I talked about before, right? Every level will have some kind of boost, something that motivates you to move your butt and keep going up. Walk talking. How are you? How are you, man? Doing well. Nothing too exciting. Pretty tame weekend. Mostly trying to do my taxes. So, not too productive on the game stuff, but how about you, man? How was the weekend? How are things on your side of the world over there? For me, just jumping in, gonna work on some level stuff today. That's what I'm gonna try and get working. So, as I was talking about, so we have lava, right? So this is just placeholder. Of course, all this stuff is placeholder. But I want to introduce the concept that it starts off stationary and then just starts moving, right? Encroaching on you. So you got to keep going up. Otherwise, you will die. Your character will not make it. And, yeah. It won't be an instant death kind of thing. It will be a damage thing. You know, kind of following in the same suit as Spelunking, those kind of things, where you have, like, multiple hits before you fully, truly die. Watching the Leaving Neverland documentaries about Michael Jackson, it is horrible. Yeah. Don't get me started about that. My wife is a diehard Michael Jackson fan, so she's having a tough time coming to terms with that one. So, Hannibal, what up, buddy? How's it going, man? So, my wife has not actually watched the Leaving Neverland documentary yet. Probably get access to it here pretty soon. It's, you know, for me it's screener season, so I'll probably get access to HBO for a month or two. That's what normally happens when I get my screeners. So yeah, I'll probably get around to watching that documentary as well. But I don't think my wife is gonna watch it. She's been since child years, she's been a diehard Michael Jackson fan. So like I said, she's struggling with it. She's kind of like, sometimes she believes the whole thing, sometimes she fights it. So. It's just, I mean, it's tough, it's tough when you have like the people you really, idolize and care about when they fall. It's a tough thing. If I may post a link, I can post another documentary that is 40 minutes and is pretty good. Yeah, go ahead, man. I of course won't throw it up here, but I'll check it out later. Started my writing and producing for radio course on Saturday. Oh, that's right, man. How did that go? Yeah, you're talking about that one. On YouTube and free. Okay, yeah. Let's see, I'll bring it up here for later. Yeah, the maid. Yeah. Trust me, my wife has got a handle on all the different angles and all that kind of stuff, and she has varying degrees of if she believes them or not. So, got to interview someone for it in a podcast style. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Cool. So yeah, like either on Discord or something like that. Do a conversation on that. Yeah, cool. So good start for the class then, right? Looks like it'd be pretty fun. All right. Who am I looking for? I'm doing. We'll top this bad boy. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Yeah, I don't miss school. I really don't miss school. School was okay. I was never really into it to begin with, but yeah, the homework was always a detriment to me. Never really enjoyed myself on that. Okay. Let's see. So I guess we need a box collider in this, and then a consolidation thing. 2D box collider. Throw that on there. Make it a trigger. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be good. It's 3 instructors trying to get grasp on new mediums. Yeah. It's like the old joke, there go my men. I must catch up to them, for I am their leader, right? So you got instructors that are trying to actually learn everything about all the new developing technologies so they can try and turn around and teach you guys. Yep. Sounds like my very first computer class. I think I talked about that before, back in the 80s, where they just grabbed the math teacher and they handed him a book and said, here, teach the kids Pascal. And he's kind of like, wait, what? So that was kind of the same situation. Same with your screenwriting instructor. Oh, really? Well, that's bad. If you have a screenwriting instructor that, has to learn how to write screenplays? If so, then that's not a good sign, man. That's a really bad sign. Although, actually, I had a film teacher back in college days. I had one of my film instructors was an English major. He has an English degree, so, you know. Wow. Well, I don't know, man. That's not a fantastic sign, to be honest. But, yeah, I wish you well on that. Oh. Okay, so... oh yeah, I want to, he knows screenwriting, but has no idea on websites. Oh, web series. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, well, at least he has the fundamentals, right? But the whole web series stuff just completely escapes him. Gotcha. So, he's going to teach you all about it as soon as he learns himself, right? He's like, write a web series if you want. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever you want, man. If you want to write it, yeah, okay. I'll judge it accordingly. With all my vast knowledge. Let's see. What is it? Compound? A composite. That's what I want. So let me add a composite to this bad boy. So it consolidates that all into one. That's good. Which you may have done already anyways. Alright. Scripts. I'm going to call it... Let's see. What do I call it? I guess I could call it lava flow, but every level's going to have a different kind of thing. I just call it lava throw. Lava flow, not throw. I may change this over time, but right now I think this is fine. Lava flow. Okay. And then what will happen is it'll start for a couple seconds where it just stays stationary, and then it'll just start to rise. Oh, excuse me. Alright, and I gotta make sure this actually covers camera. Ooh, that really doesn't, does it? Alright, we're gonna expand this quite a bit. So let's switch back to our temp lava. Try, there it goes. Temp lava. Alright. And it's still trying to get my head wrapped around the tile stuff. It can be very quirky sometimes. Wait, why is it... why? There it goes. Alright. Alright, we good now? Is that going to work for us? Let's see. I did mine in the structure 10 scripts, and a couple of weeks ago he was like, send your screenplay to get registered with WGA. I'm still sitting here like 10? I got 10. So yeah, just send them all in. Why not, right? One after the other. Yeah, I haven't done a WGA screen registration in, oh geez, what, 25 years? Back when I was pursuing all the film stuff myself, yeah. Ages ago. Oh yeah, really? Okay, well, like I said, it's been decades since I've done it last, so I have no idea. What is the rate now to register a script with the WGA? I mean, it seems to me, decades ago it was not that expensive, but maybe they decided it was a cash cow and they jacked the price up. I don't know. Tell me what it is these days. Let's see. All right, so Alright, so there's a lava flow. We'll stick it on this bad boy. If we can. Come on. It's right here. There it is. God, that's so finicky. Alright, we'll fire this up. Alright, and then we'll do a start. Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, let's do it as a enumerator so we can do a delay on that. Or I could just do it as an invoke. Let me do it that way. Start flowing. $20. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. That kind of seems like the price it was back in the day, but yeah, that I get your point. If you got 10 of them, right? For single screenplay, it's not bad. But if you got, if you're suddenly $200 out of pocket, you know, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe just choose a couple of the better ones. Ain't gonna burn $200. Not unless all 10 of them are gonna sell, right? Yeah, so maybe just, I don't know, maybe send off a couple of them, right? Some of the choice ones, maybe. Let's see. Invoke. Start flowing. And oh, that's gotta be string, don't it? Yes. 2 seconds just to start with. I'll adjust that. Alright. And then I think what I'll do is try and do like a little shake just to sort of like help it I don't know if it is going to register. Let's see. Might have to push it up. No, okay, I'll leave a little gap down here. So it's like this little riverbed down below. I think that'll be good. And then I'll do like a shake and then start to rise up. Oh, let me toss in the old Dutween. Alright, so using DG twinning. Alright, good to go. And I think we got a shake. I think I can do a shake. Game object transform. Is it do shake position? Nice. We'll say well, we'll just start with 1 second and go from there. Vibrato, we'll do 5 randomness. You know what? Actually, I'll just do the 1 second. All the other stuff, I'll just leave the default values and see what that looks like. And then on complete, we'll call this initialize. Initialize flow. And then we're actually going to the start flow. Void. Start flow. Get that flow, son! Kiss my grits. There you go. Polly Holiday for the win. How's that for an obscure reference? Better known as the first Gremlins victim, right? Let's see. Start flow. No, actually I can do it this way. Like that. That should make it happy. Okay. Let's see, what does that command do? I'm not even sure what that does. Oh. What? It does want the... Or it doesn't want it. Okay, it doesn't want it. Got it. Alright. Never can keep it straight. Sometimes they do want the parentheses, some that... Wrong stream. So, what, in the other stream that you're talking about, what does the My Man trigger normally trigger? What am I missing out on there? Something cool, right? let's see. Let's go. Flowing equals false. All right, and then you know, I'll just make this simple. I'll do a fixed update. That should be good enough. If flowing, and then I'll just do a little addition to it. One sec. Okay. Flowing equals true. Like so. Alright. And then do a float. Flow speed equals, and I have no clue. I'm gonna make this public so I can. I'll make it serialized. That sound clip. Oh, my man. My man. Yeah. Okay. Got it now. Nice. So it's a Rick and Morty thing. Got it. Alright, so flow speed, I'm gonna just say 0.1. I have no idea if that's gonna be way too much, too little. Alright, so oh, you did? You saw Us? Oh man, and I mean it wreaked havoc in the box office, didn't it? $70 million this opening weekend. Congrats, man. He's already being labeled as the new Hitchcock. I love it. That's so cool. Mr. Peele just wreaking havoc. That's awesome, man. So yeah, I want to do a double feature. Yeah, my wife won't do horror, so I got to do it when, you know, without her. But I want to do a, you know, an absolute double feature. Get Out followed by Us. Oh really? The story seemed meh. Oh, okay. Well, sorry to hear that. But yeah, I'm still anxious to see it. Yeah, I mean, critics have been falling all over themselves with it for sure. Transform position. Let me say plus equals vector 2. I think I can do 2. Oh no, it's game object. Excuse me. Even though I'm in 3D, I guess I gotta do 2, don't I? 0. Flow speed. Make that negative. Excuse me. Flow speed 0. Like so. Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, to me that would be a fun double feature, right? Get Out followed by Us. So once it hits Blu-ray and getting hit over the old red box and do a double feature rental. Yeah, I'm always so far behind. We actually watched Ralph Wrecks the Internet over the weekend. And my wife actually liked Wreck-It Ralph better, the first one. But I thought Ralph Wrecks the Internet was actually pretty much on par. I thought it was pretty enjoyable for a sequel. But yeah, that was a pretty fun one. I mean, especially for $2. You know, and that was worth it. You know, $2 for almost 2 hours worth of entertainment. And then I was like watching all the behind the scenes stuff too. So I definitely got my money's worth on that one. But yep. Kudos to Disney for stepping up their game, man. I mean, it used to be Pixar was the juggernaut, and then Disney was the distant second, but that's kind of flipped these years. I'm digging what Peele does, but I wouldn't call him the next Hitchcock. Okay, if I were him, I would be wary of being called that because you know who was the next Hitchcock? Oh God, no! Please do not say Shyamalama Ding Dong. Do not say M. Night. Please do not say it's M. Night. Dude, that's just gonna make me cringe. Ugh. Yeah. No. He is one hit wonder. So, I mean, at this point, Peele's already pretty much established himself better. I mean, just the stuff that Key and Peele were writing on their comedy show, right, was just on the floor, just holding myself laughing so hard, kind of funny, right? You know, so I mean, I'm not surprised he can transition that into, but I don't know. Even more so, I think it would be smarter of him to mix up the next film and not make it something that could be, you know, Hitchcockian, right? I think he should definitely go in a different direction and just show an absolute, you know, range of skill set. I think that'll serve him better. But, I mean, because you do not want to get pigeonholed in Hollywood, right? In any way, shape, or form. All right. So, that should be good. All right, let's see what this does for us here. Yeah, he's got the visual style down. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a hand he had in that in the old Key and Peele series, but, I mean, that show itself actually had a really nice look to it anyways. Wait, did I not have... Alright, so I don't see anything there that would have hung it up. Flow speed. Oh, I guess I do need that to be positive, not negative, right? That's probably it. Alright, so leave that open so we can see where it's going. Nope, definitely going the wrong way. And way too fast. Negative. I also, since I was working and I needed some background noise, I fired up The Dirt. That was a new film on Netflix. The rise and fall of Motley Crue, which was interesting because it made Tommy Lee, honestly, it made Tommy Lee look like a complete and utter moron, right? And I was like, man, if I was Tommy Lee, I'd be pissed at the guys that wrote this. And I looked at the IMDb and it said it was actually written by the band. So, you know, I guess Tommy's accepted the fact that he is who he is and just says, yeah, this is me. I mean, with his films, but I mean, you see the twist of us coming a mile away. He doesn't hide it all. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Well, yeah, that's okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer if it's telegraphed. You know, and as I mentioned before, that's the #1 reason why I never watch movie trailers, because I invariably pick up way too much on those. All right, let's see. Wait, why is it still... Wait. Why does it... So I did -1, but then the... Is it because I did positive? I mean, plus, but... No. That's right. I'm saying plus because he's lava. He's going up, right? Right. So that's... should be positive. Excuse me. And that's an additive, so... the jerk should be going up. What? The story falls apart when you apply logic to it. Oh, okay. That's not good. Alright, so... Huh. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh, okay. Position 1. Alright, let's just bypass that and just start flow. See if it's the shake that's throwing it off and doing something weird. Let me check that first. Nope, it still just wants to keep going nuts. What is up with that? That makes no sense. Fixed update. Flow speed is a positive value, but it's still going negative. ¿Por qué? If I go further, I'll ruin it. Cool. Yeah, please. No spoilers. No spoilers. That's his father. He's already dead. It's a sled. You know, I mean, 20-year-old films or more, yeah, you can do spoilers on. But for films still in the theaters, yeah, no spoilers, please. All right, so... no, it's worth the time to see. Okay, good. Cool. All right. Let's do it this way. Start time is equal to time. Right? Fine. How about this? Position is now equaled to time minus start time. There. Now there's no way you cannot go up, you stupid jerk. Flowing is true. Right. So if it goes down, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, wait. Unless it's... Oh, wait. Say what? Is it constructor? On a brighter note, though, we watched Sorry to Bother You at my work last night. How was that? Did they get a good reaction? I've seen that one listed. Is it on Netflix or Amazon? I can't remember which one. I've seen it, but I mean, I've seen the item, but I haven't actually watched it. On a behavior. Oh, okay. It doesn't want me to call it there. That's fine. Fine. There. Oh, it's on Hulu. Okay. Yeah, I got that one as well, so. That was fantastic. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll put that on my list. I like Hulu for the fact that, for whatever reason, the movies don't seem to have commercials, but the TV shows do, right? Which is kind of strange to me, but I'm thankful. All right. So that's cool. Excuse me. Okay, so let's try this again. So you can get it without the error messages. And it still wants to go down. Maybe because I got like a gravity thing going on here. No, oh, there's a rigid body. Okay, that's why. Okay, so, do I even really? Oh, I do for this guy, don't I? Okay, so let me turn off gravity. Where is gravity? Oh, there we go. Kinematic. Oh, you pay for the no commercials? Got it. Yeah. Well, I got the super deal. I mean, I mentioned, I think I'm sure I mentioned before, but towards the end of last year, they were offering it for 99 cents a month. Oop, let me get that out of the way. Yeah, don't care. All right. Done. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't complain too much, right? For 99 cents. I understand that. Okay, so I got kinematic turned on now. Collision detection discrete. Freeze X, freeze rotation. And let's see if that gravity is still messing with it, or if I finally have control. Looks like I have control. There it goes. There, now we're talking. Creep, baby. All right. Excuse me. Now we just need to get that offset in there of -14. So, let's say -14 plus time minus start time. And that should start it right there. Now we should be good. After 2 seconds. Whoa! And it jumped. Really? Why would it do that? All right, so just start time is equal to 14. Oh, -14. -14 plus time. There. So time minus say plus 14. There. That should snap in the right place. All right. And 1 1000, 2 1000, and it still jumps. What is up with that? Because that should zero out, right? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, I can go back to the other way anyways. So, excuse me. Now that I know it was the rigid body that was messing with my motions, so let me come back to... Let's go back to flow speed. Right. That should work. Alright. So I thought the flow speed was mucking stuff up, but... Oh, close, but wrong direction. Let's try that again. Wait, that's strange, though. Because the negative value, it seems like be doing a plus. I don't know why... That seems really backwards to me, but okay. If that works, it works. No. It's still that. That is bizarre. So for some reason applying that isn't, I don't know. For some reason that just gets superseded by the rigid body or what? So let me go back to the time. I mean, at least it was going upward. It was just snapping, which is not what I want, right? So, say, minus 14. Let's see. Or, screw it. What if we do it this way? What if we go ahead and say, put him at, put him at 0, right? And I'll just paint it the way I want, and we'll be good. So... Let's see, and that's paint fill box with the active brush. Yeah, that never works. That absolutely never works. That is so wrong. Alright, I'll try and grab it this way. Ugh. Nah. Hey, Tiny, what up? Hey, here, I'll help you out here. Welcome back. There you go. All right. So yeah, I don't know, the tile palette feature in Unity I think is still in need of some tweaking because it kind of works sometimes and doesn't other times. So right now I'm just I have the proper level selected. I'm at temp lava, right? And I just highlighted that section. So, and then I have, like, brush, fill. Yeah, see, there. I mean, it just filled everything, which is not what I want. I had, okay, so, empty tile selected, there. And so that should do it, too. Paint. Yeah. Nah. The kaboom booms. Everyone needs a little shake. Alright, I guess I'll just do it the old... freaking fashion way here. Oh, now that doesn't work either now. What is up with this? Really? There it goes. Finally. Wait. Why is that messed up? Why is it painting like parts? Okay. Okay, for one thing, there. The scale is all wacky. Alright, we're at 0. Erase with active brush. Right. Yeah, it kind of works. What the heck? That's not even, look at that, it's not even close to going right. What is that? Tile map. Okay, so, is that why? Why would it default? Why would it default to a half anyways, though? That just makes no sense to me. All right, you know what? Screw this. You're dead to me, dude. Done. You're gone. Let's try this again. Grid. 2D. Tile map. Tile map. Oh, because the grid's double size, maybe? What did I do to Tetris? I cleared all the lines, man. Game over. I won. I had a perfect Tetris. All right. So, call this Temple Lava. Yeah, it's really kind of flaky and finicky sometimes. Lies. Oh, crap. All right, so let's go Temple Lava. And I'm trying to paint... Oh, trying to paint here. Whoa, and now that's humongous. What the heck? Okay. And it's like the scale's totally different now, right? Than that one. So tile map is 1. So we'll set this at 1 as well. There. And the sprites are just humongous. Ugh. The floor is lava. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it here. No, that's not right. That is not right. Okay, let me just figure out why this stupid tile is just completely wrong. Tile map, tile anchor, right? Yeah. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so where's my lava? Temp lava. Oh, pixel unit. 100. Why would it do 100? What kind of stupid thing is that? Come up with like a random weird... Ugh. Alright, 64. Apply. Okay, so... Wow! That's absolutely wrong. Okay, let's go the other way then. 128. Apply. And it's still messed up. What the hell? Why is it like just humongous? Why is it like 1.5 times too big? Alright, so let's just go back. And this is why we can't have nice things. Check the size of the texture. I did, and I mean, alright, so fine. I'll put it down to put it back down to 64, right? And apply. Right? And that just makes it like all the larger. So 256. Apply. That makes okay. Whatever. That seems so backwards, but alright. Yeah, I guess pixels per unit. Okay. But I still thought I made that sprite the same size to begin with, but temp lava. Alright. So yep, Unity just trying to mess with my head. Yeah, image size. Yeah, you're right. Image size is 256. Or D, by the way. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Yep. So yeah, as you can tell, this is the first time I've messed with the 2D tile stuff, and Unity and I are not totally friends yet on the 2D side. Even though this marks my 7th game I've done in Unity, but the first I've done with 2D. So I'm still trying to get it to behave the way I want it to. Great. Nice streaming. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right. And I'm still below there? What the heck? Really? All right. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Well, I've been streaming since October, when I was finishing up my last game, which, as you see up there, it gets unleashed this Friday. And I started doing it and I've been doing it ever since. The only days I missed, at first I thought I'd none, but I did miss a couple of days when I went to LA for Unity Unite. But aside from that, I've been pretty consistent. Doing these Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, for me, midday. Starts at 1 p.m. my time here. I'm actually in Las Vegas, but that's still considered Pacific time. So 1 p.m. Pacific. All right, let me. Where can I play it? If you have Android, you can actually play the beta. Although the beta is going to get shut down this Friday. So, but tell you what, if you want to see what it looks like, I just happen to have it handy. I was trying to do some tweaks, and I sent an update to Apple, and Apple's ignoring me. Which, thank you, Apple. I'm only trying to get this thing out in a few days, and it's going, I'm ignoring you. I'm not going to acknowledge your new update. Thanks. It's a minor fix, but I would like to have it online before it actually hits the public. So, Angry Birds meets Battleship, right? That's the gist of it. Online, multiplayer, cross-platform. Damn it, Apple. Cool. So, yeah, so it's real-time, right? So it kind of looks like tower defense, but it's actually more arcade, right? So the objective is to try and take out your opponent's buildings, specifically the bouncing buildings that reinforce the force field. So if you take out the buildings, we switching to pair? Oh, that's it. Forget the apples, man. I'm more of a pineapple kind of guy myself, you know? So, and as you can see, the AI was sending out some villagers. You can actually do that to repair buildings. But when you do that, you obviously, your reload times increase significantly. And he just hit a power-up, that little crate that was sitting off to the side. That one, you can see, puts the whole place in fog for 10 seconds. Or for 15, rather. And... oops, he got a building rebuilt, so I gotta knock that down. Pineapple, the fruit that fights back. Yeah, even when you get it completely peeled and you bite into it, man, that is the most tart stuff, isn't it? But I love it. Alright, and then, so you have power-ups. You can also torment these guys when they're trying to rebuild, right? So I make him reset his work. And then the other stuff you see here, like the corn, the sheep, and the hay, that comes into play on online games. The more stuff you destroy, the more coins you win. So there's motivation to do all that. Pretty cool, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. And yeah, as I said, it's the version that's out right now. I'll show you what an online game kind of looks like. Yeah, so the version that's there is beta, and that's going to shut down on Friday. But the one that's there, you can actually buy coins and gems for free because it's still in sandbox mode. So, but yeah, but come Friday, I'll actually switch over to real coins. But if you're like me, then you just watch videos, right? Or do an offer wall. Or, of course, every hour you get free coins, right? So you could go that way as well. But you can also change your characters. You have icons, so you can choose different icons to sort of represent who your character should be, right? So I like this one. They all have like a salute pose. That's the default one. I kind of like that. How about the ogre? I have a salute pose for him there. And then villagers, you can swap out your villagers. Although, to be honest, it's much more of a cosmetic thing. Doesn't really change the gameplay much. But I'll drop these guys in here. Just kind of work backwards. That, and then I like the wizard as my mascot. The mascot comes into play when you play online games, and you'll see that in a second. And then launcher. So, and I do have, okay, I have them all unlocked here. So you start with just regular catapult, and you can unlock these guys. Once again, it doesn't really change gameplay, but you do get like a coin bonus when you play online random matches. So I like the dragon, so I'm going to choose the dragon. And finally, you can also edit your layout. If you want to put the buildings exactly where you want, you can do it either through random, or you can just drag and drop and put everything one by one. So that's why I say it's Angry Birds meets Battleship, because you can customize the layout kind of like Battleship. But we won't bother. And then so we go online, and then you can choose like an online match for varying levels of coins, or you can actually challenge a friend specifically, right? But I'll just do a random match. And if it times out, it'll eventually add a AI bot, but over time, hopefully, you won't be playing any AI, just be playing other humans. Oh, and that was the part where you saw the mascot, right? You saw my little wizard doing some taunts, pre-game taunts, just to get the, just to get the taunting out of the way, right? Just to show him how bad you're going to be on him. Just totally destroy him. Smudge on the screen there. All right. Oh, and the green arrow, that's powers your guys up. It makes them go faster for 15, for, what is it? Yeah, 20 seconds. So now you see my reload times, that little meter on the left side. You can see I almost have like this auto fire. You can see how fast I'm firing out, and that's a really nice boost. If you can hit that power up with one shot, then it's a great time saver, right? So and now I'm going after secondary stuff to try and win more coins. Because if you only take out the buildings, then you only get back the coins you bet, right? So if you do a match for like 100 coins and you only take out his buildings, oh, this is a good one, then you only get 100 coins there. So there's a sleep one. So for 10 seconds, right, he's left just watching me destroy him. Like so. Boom. All right, so now he's sending everyone out in a desperate attempt to try and get a building rebuilt in time. Not much of a other choice just to sit there and watch me destroy him, but too late, buddy. Game over. Oh, he got close. He almost got the building rebuilt. And then you can choose how you want to respond. I destroyed him, so I'm going to say disrespectful. There you go. So now he's laughing at him, right? And then, yeah. So then you also play, you get a level rank, and that bumps up the number of matches you play. So that way, hopefully, when you play an online match, kind of like all the other games, right? You have a level that hopefully pairs you off with someone that's your same skill set, right? And then you win gems. The gems is what you use to unlock the launchers, right? And it also is used for, ultimately, I'll have entirely different island themes. Right now, I just have this first one at launch, this medieval theme. But if the game does well, then I'll introduce entirely different island themes as well. And the gems will go towards that. So there you go. That is Volley Village. It is a free-to-play game, and it comes out, as the thing up there says, in 4 days. And iOS, Android, and then later on, I'll do a Steam version for PC and Mac, and it'll be online cross-platform. Doesn't matter what device you're on, you'll be able to play pretty much anyone. You made it alone. Yes, with the caveat that the one exception is the fact that my original character designs I wasn't really happy with. And there's a very talented artist named Daniel Thomas that I have worked with before. So I got Daniel, and unfortunately I was tight on cash. So I got Daniel to do concept designs for me for the characters. And I worked off of that. So the character designs I can't take credit for, but I did end up modeling them, all right, based on what he designed. So, but aside from that, yeah, it's pretty much me just plugging away. Good luck with the game. It looks really cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. So I got that one out the door. Well, okay, almost out the door. 4 days, right? So I've just started work on the next game, and so I'm in just total prototype phase at this point, obviously. The graphics are placeholders, you know, obviously. I mean, yeah, a green sphere. That's not going to be the ultimate finished version of the player, I promise. But so the idea here is the game is going to be a vertical 2D climbing game, sort of like in the tone of Downwell meets Spelunky, except of course reversing the direction. With Downwell you go down, of course. This one, yeah, the idea is your character gets banished to the core of planets and is trying to desperately climb its way out and avoid all the bad guys along the way. And as the guys that have been here for a while know, that this is a game that's based on a famous intellectual property, which I've not publicized yet. I will talk about that later. I'm holding back on talking about the IP that I'm going to attach to this game, just because of the fact that I want to get the game further along. So once people come to look and see what the game's all about, there's something to show. So I'm afraid if I publicize it now, everyone's going to kind of look and kind of go, oh, that looks like crap, man. Well, yeah, it's a prototype. Go away. So the objective here is to try and hammer out the gameplay a bit. And once that's in play, then I'll start adding some proper graphics along with announcing the IP. And then everything's still just placeholder. You can see the enemy comes up here, and then he's going to go into like, the timing is totally wrong here, but, you know, so this one would be like, this first one would be maybe like a lava type planet, and this is like a lava creature that can, you know, throw chunks of lava that just bounce at you, and you have to watch out for. But you can jump on them, right? Paralyze them, that kind of stuff. Chameleon. There you go. Yeah. There's some similarities, but no. The character that I'm going to be incorporating has never had a game centered around the character before. So it's going to be actually the first time ever. But, yep. I'll talk about it hopefully pretty soon. I want to get this a little further along. But yes, and then you can do like that, right? There'll be breakable bricks along with bricks that will do damage as they fall, but then kind of go stationary and no longer cause damage. Excuse me. So it'll be a double jump play mechanic, right? So that'll allow you to like do falls and but still recover, you know? Don't fall in the tomato soup. Yeah, that's what I was working on. So that's my tomato soup, formerly known as lava. Trying to get that into play. So let's see. So if we start him at 0, he should be good. So now I should have him just kind of rise up, right? I love tomato. You can have all this. I'm not a tomato soup fan, so all yours. All right, so now in theory he should be rising over time, right? After 2 seconds, 1,000, 2, 1,000, and he's going nowhere. Is he or isn't he? Nope, he's doing nothing. All right. So what did I break? Because it was working before, so flowing is true. Plus time minus start time. Oh, I was doing it additive. Let me just do an actual value. Okay, I'll start with that, and let's see if it bumps it at least. And no. All right. So I had it working, tweaked it to try and center it back to 0, and now it doesn't want to do much of anything. All right, don't care about start time. And I'll just put it at 0. So it just goes instantly for right now, just so I don't have to wait. Start flow. So now flowing. All right. Happy now? Yes. All right. So let's see where the culprit is. And Hjord, am I pronouncing that correctly? From your input, I'm already sensing the fact that you're on the programmer side. I'm not. I'm much more artist than programmer. So yeah. you can probably watch me code and kind of just scratch your head, kind of going, wait, why is he doing it that way? Answer is pretty much because that's the way I know. Not formally trained. All right. Oh, interesting. Wait. I see nothing. So it's doing nothing? So lava flow, did I? Oh, you know what? Because I lost the script on him. That's right. When I killed a layer and replaced it, I lost the script, didn't I? That's why it's not doing anything. All right. Do the box collider. And let's add the compound. You're doing fine, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. So how about you, man? Yeah, you're a programmer? That's cool. Do you work in Unity or Unreal, or you just do your own thing? I always love to see what other people are doing as well. Let's see. Make that kinematic so I can take control of it. And do I have my script on there? All in Unity. Oh, cool. Awesome, man. Are you doing your own thing as well? Or do you work on with a team? Which is honestly smarter. Or are you like gainfully employed with like a real company? Not that my company, Scary Robot, is not a real company. I mean, I've been incorporated for what, 9 years, right? So that kind of counts. Develop also apps for Android and iOS. Cool. There it goes. There. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff you gotta avoid. Whoa! As it rises the stones. We're a team of 3. Oh, nice. That's cool. Do you have any release titles, or you just working on your first, or what you got? Let's see. Temple Lava. Let's see. Okay, he's on default, so let's... Level bounds. I'm going to create yet a new one. Call it Lava Flow, which will pertain to all of them ultimately. All levels won't have lava. Some of them have like some kind of killer goo. But I'll just call it Lava Flow for some simplicity's sake. Let's see. So if I put them up like 1, no, that's too much. 0.5? Yeah. Alright, so what I need is to differentiate let's see. Damage on touch. Target would be player and enemies. And that should be enough for right now. So hopefully that'll leave the falling rock alone. Let's see. Oh. Whoa! Really? Wait, why? Why is my collider box all the way up there when... That's kind of nutty. When there's no tiles up there. So it's just doing the whole frame? Alright, I gotta fix that. Right. Okay. Let me see if I just have like a random tile in there or something. Nope. It's just the collider box being annoying. Oh, cool. You have some game published. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Alright. Doesn't like that. Box collider offset. Really? Negative 14. Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about it, I'm happy to like throw them up there. If you want to show and do a show and tell, man, I have no qualms with that whatsoever. 0.5. All right. So hopefully now. Alright, it's going to keep coming. You would take him out. Alright, now. What about that? Is it going to just pass through everything like it should? No, it's still lifting it. What the hell? Why would it lift it? Alright, I guess I should get away from falling objects being separate grid tiles anyways and just turn them into traditional sprites. But that still kind of bugs me. Alright. Go back into the physics. Right now everything is like turned on with everything. So physics 2D. Okay, not quite everything, but pretty close. Let's see. So, lava flow. Can't hit itself, of course. Lava flow, so we're going to turn off everything except player and enemies. Alright. Alright, so let's see if that's good enough right now. And here he comes. Alright. Is he going to stay placed now? Let's see. He stays in place. Good. Look at that. Tomato soup coming up everywhere. Boom. Oh, okay. So, I don't want that to be a trigger, do I? I want that to be a solid, I guess. Spectre. Let's see. Oh no, it is. Actually, it's Collider right now. So why did he pass through it? Because it's kinematic? It's not a trigger, right? So damage on touch. Players and enemies. Okay. Huh. Alright, so let me also play with this so I don't have to wait an hour each time I try and test this. So I can put this up to like 10. Oops, not 10. Put up at like 5. So say 5. Starting position. Let's do starting. Equals 5. Alright, and then flow speed. I guess we nuke all this. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I do need start time. So. And I guess I'll serialize this too. 5. There. Starting position. Good. So now it should snap there. So no matter where I place down here, it should just snap up to 5. Correct? Yep. Well, it kind of, but it still didn't jump to 5. That's kind of strange. Alright. Alright, I'm going to duck out to a quick restroom break. Hang tight, guys. I'll be right back.
it up a bit. That's right. Go on, get your knuckle to it. Swing it a little harder than that, I bet. That's right. That's right. I'ma take this side, you take the right. We'll give up now. We'll fight, fight, fight. Powerward stun, then powerward smite. Turn out the lights, powerward good night. We almost got him. Look, we almost got him. He's going down. He's almost there. He's almost halfway there. He's there. There, hold on. Oh, you're kidding me. What? What? Oh, that was cheap. He was cheesing me. Turn it off.
Alright, and we're back. Okay, so that is kind of strange that I have that weird offset, because it seems like oh no, wait, I have a no, I don't have that delay anymore. So it seems like this initial this time minus start time should be 0 at start, right? Because it's just knocking itself out. Or did I? Oh, nope. Because I marked it out. My fault. That's it right there. That's the culprit. Take this out. Alright. So now it should snap into place and start right there at 5. Wait, where did my lava go? Oh, there's down there. Okay. Look at that. It started at like 3. What the heck? What is up with that? So if I push this up to 7, does that mean it's going to start at 5 now? If so, ¿por qué? And no, it keeps starting in the same place. All right, I'm just going to go nuts here. Starting position 500. Right? So starting position plus time minus start time. So it should be just like astronomically off the chart right now, right? No, it keeps snapping in the same place. What is up with that? You have to change the variables in the editor. Okay, starting position. Well, okay, fair enough. But so even in starting position 5, right? So I have this in the editor as that value, right? And so let's do it this just out of curiosity. Let's debug log time. So I'm guessing this is the culprit, but not understanding why it would be. So I grab start time, right, at the start. And I'm going straight into the flow. So then that time and this time should equal each other. So to begin with, that should equal 0. Plus the starting position, which, like you said, changing up here is meaningless, right? That, of course. But here I have starting position equals 5. So 5 plus 0 equals 5. Let's see what it does here. So I fire this up, and I'm going to get in the log here. Really? Shows time as 5.02. Oh, there it is, because I got starting position. Okay, that's good. So then what is up with that then? So here's the value, right? 5. But for whatever reason, this is not the same. It's doing an offset of 3.81. Riddle me that. I'm saying the game object transform, is there something with a 2D tile that I have to do something differently? All right. Transform local position? But he's not parented. Oh, wait, grid. There it is. You're right. There it is. He is parented to the grid, and the grid has an offset. Sorry, you're dead on right. I was getting lazy because I was thinking about that he's not parented to anything, but no, he is. There it is. There's the offset. I'm not sure why I had grid offset in the first place. Happens to me too. Thanks, I appreciate that. All right, so why do I have grid offset? Wait, grid isn't offset. That's strange. Merlin! More like good afternoon for you. How are you doing? Doing well, man. Still plugging away on the new prototype. How about you, buddy? How are things? Where are you at in your world? Just trying to introduce a very scary, piece of lava that's just going to, like, mess with you and make you want to keep moving upward until you have nowhere else to go. All right. So we're all good there. All right. So I'm going to remove him. He served his purpose. Right. So temp lava. He snaps. He should snap. Oops. Yeah. There it is. Bingo. Excuse me. Okay, so... Alright. Doing good. Really busy with my internship. Trying mostly to figure out how to use all my spare time to work on my final work and all the other things I want to do. I sympathize, man. I know how that is. I got so many things I want to be working on. Yeah, so I totally sympathize with what you're talking about there for sure. But that's cool, man. Congrats on the internship. I'm glad that's going well. Okay. So I'll put this at 4. So he's going to start at 4. And I'm going to reintroduce the shake. So send this back to initialize flow. And I'll give it like 2 seconds so it doesn't start immediately. Thanks. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Glad you made it by again. Good to see you again. Yeah, evening for you. Where are we at? 2 in the afternoon for me. I'm still digesting lunch. With the occasional burp, which I try and hide. How's Volley Village doing? Well, not doing yet. He's giving it the shakes. Flee. No. I know. Yeah, you're. That's a good memory. You're thinking about the fact that I had the original release date was a couple of weeks ago, right? But I discovered that's what Diet 7-Up got to do for you. Exactly. Gives you the belches for sure. But yeah, I discovered an issue with the server side, and I had to do some fixes on that. So, and then ultimately, I decided that it was smarter. At first, I pushed it 1 week, but then I realized last week was GDC, which is not the time you want to be releasing a new game in the middle of a game developer conference. You want to talk about total invisibility? That's the way to do it. So I pushed it 1 extra week. So it's this Friday. Still doing tweaks. Still doing last-minute little tweaks, but for the most part, everything's pretty rock solid. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun to see what happens with it. You know, I'm gonna try and do some proper promotions and broadcasting this time, and we'll see if it gets some downloads. You know, you never know, man. You never know how this stuff's gonna go. All right, do shake for 1 second, and then do the start flow. Now flowing. All right, get rid of that. Cool. Right. I hope it will take off and go big. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I would love to, you know, especially the big thing is adding entirely different themes of islands. That would be fun. But I'm going to get some revenue before I can devote more time to that. Because if I'm doing it by myself, as I think I mentioned before, it takes me 2 months to do a full island, a new island. You know, between all the art, between all the new models, and all the new animation, easily 2 months. Right? So I got to make sure I got some serious revenue coming in that. But, you know, if it does well enough, then I can start getting some help and not make that just my burden by myself. But we'll see, man. We'll see. There's no way to predict. I don't have the budgeting, marketing of a, you know, of a King, any one of those guys. So we'll just have to see. Okay, so let's see if it shakes and what the shake looks like. Boosh. Oh. All right. So, can we control do shake position? Can we control the actual Z on that? No, I really can't, can I? All right. So now I'll have to limit some of the stuff. Cut it in half. 45, and then I'll just do a thing where I just keep overriding the Z. Yes, local position. I'm doing local position. X, oops. X, Y, and Z. Drop that puppy back to 0 so it doesn't keep going through all the other tiles. Right? Alright. So, dial the shake down by half and contract the Z. Whoa! And it's still, that's interesting. I'm going to watch the Z up here. Yeah, So even though I'm zeroing out the Z, sadly I already got to go. My internship is exhausting and unable to stay up past midnight like I used to. No worries, man. Hey, thanks for coming by and saying hello, man. Best of luck with the internship. I hope it keeps going great for you, buddy. Thanks for thanks for just coming by and saying hey. I have to go, but keep it up. You have a new follower here. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you make it by soon so you can keep pointing out all the stuff I'm screwing up. I obviously need the help. But thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the input. And I hope you make it by for the next stream, man. Thanks, man. Oh, there it is. Thanks for the follow. That's awesome, man. Hordy. I hope I'm getting that right. Hordy. But thanks, buddy. Thanks. Enjoy this stream and good luck with everything. Thanks, Merlin. Appreciate it, buddy. Good luck to you as well, man. Thanks for swinging by. Yep. I love it, man. Even the guys, it's like, oh yeah, I just gotta stick my head in there, just say hello. That's so awesome, man. I appreciate you guys doing that, right? It's kind of like, yeah, I hate to like eat and run, but I just ate and bye. But that's awesome, man. That is so cool. Glad you guys can swing by. All right. So what I'm confused by is, unless it's just something to do with, how about how about this? Do I really want to bother making a whole different thing? Like, generate like a transform, and then I apply that, the do-tween to that, and I just borrow the X and the Y and ignore the Z. God, it seems like overkill. That's disappointing that do-tween doesn't have any way to limit the shake in terms of axes, right? Let me double check that. All right, bring this over. So yeah, shake. Do shake position. Let's see if there's anything in here. Strength, randoms, fade out. So no, unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna be all or nothing. So, okay, how about let's see if I have do shake, rotation, position, scale. Nah. All right. Nope. So let's go. Let's just do it this way. But if I do it here, it's not going to be seen, is it? So transform. Shake object and say shake object is equal to new transform. Is that legal? So can I hate that? Is it accessible to its protection level? Really? Nope. Or is it no, don't like that either. Alright. Fine, I'll just make it as a game object. I know that'll work, right? New game object. Like so. There. And then I'll shake that and just pilfer the values off of that. How about that? So we'll say shake object. Look position equal to shake object. Shake object. There. So now I'm pilfering the shake object X and Y and leaving Z alone. So now it should do the shake like I want it to. A little nutty, but at least it won't make the Z go, right? Whoa. That was interesting. let's see. Okay, let's, oh. Got it. Let's put the shake position in the same spot. Is equal to game object. So that way it's pulling from the right spot, right? There. So now the shake object should be in the same spot. So... Oh, but wait. That's not gonna. That's only gonna do it for one frame, isn't it? So that doesn't help. Let's see. How is there an on update? Yeah. All right. So then we gotta just apply. Say void. Apply shake. What are we sending though? Are we actually sending the game object? Or the vector 3, since it's actually doing a vector 3 shake, right? So this is a transform. Oh, it's a transform, so... Maybe? What do you think? No, on update doesn't like that still. Collected between including any. Okay, so then why? I guess I could just do it as a short term. Let's see. Start flow. Yeah. We'll do it this way. Enumerator. This is total overkill, but the do tween is kind of forcing me in this direction, I think. So, while not flowing, yeah. Alright, we're not flowing. We'll say game object transform. Borrow this line. Like that. Alright. That should make that legal. Good. Alright. Yes. Does that until it's done. And then it's done. Alright. Let's see if that makes it behave. Nope. Didn't happen. Okay, okay. One last thing I'll try here. And then I'm going to throw in the towel on this and come up with something else. But maybe if we just put the lava far enough back on the Z, then it can't come forward enough to actually penetrate the other tiles. How about that? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Wait. Hold the gun. Hold the phone. I don't actually kick this off, do I? So, I'll say... Start coroutine. So, of course, it's not going to shake when I don't actually kick this off, right? Alright. Now let's see if that makes it move. And 1,000. Yep. Then it jumps like crazy. Alright, so then we have to, after the apply shake, then you start flow. Incomplete. start flow, and then that's when we grab start time. All right. And we got to dial that jitter down. Once again, we'll half everything again. Say 2.5. All right. So we're getting there. All right. And then let's see. Yeah, because it's just applying the transform just during that little do-tween, in that little coroutine. So, and it finishes and it leaves it alone from that point on. So that's good. All right. So now we just got to judge if we like the shake or not. Nope, still too much. 0.1. And we'll say 0.5, which is really dial this down. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. I'm dialing down the length. Whoops. That's not good. For some reason, I thought it was like offsets on the directions, which was foolish on my part. So now we're back up to 1 second with a 0.5. Yeah, it's not bad. Little nutty. Put that back up to 1. Dial that down. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. I mean, it gets your attention, but it still seems kind of extreme. There it goes. Yikes. Oh, crap. And I'd be dead. Alright, so now let me go ahead and fill it in underneath to make sure that we never expose this. Like so. Alright, and if I do a flood. Okay, so maybe I just got... Okay, now the floods make a little more sense. You just got to have something already filled in, and then just click on it, and it goes. That makes sense. Alright, so if I put this up to 5. Oh, you know what? Actually, I like it down there. 3. Or, let's see, 0.5. Whoa. I gotta adjust it here, don't I? Yep. Alright, and then the speed stuff I don't need anymore. Start time I definitely need. Starting position I need. That I do need all that. Okay. Alright, so that should be enough. Where is it? Oh, oops, right there. And I'm dead. Alright, so I definitely want to introduce a bounce to him. So, damage on touch. Set force. Yeah, hey, finally got something to work. Damage on touch, so that should be... Alright, I'm going to push this way up. So 20, 10, right? Put over here. And let's see if he jumps like he should. Let's see. Yeah, he jumps, but not by much. Not good. What part of the lava are you not getting, man? What part of the lava are you not getting, man? It's lava, you know? It's like lava. Alright, so I really want this to just bounce big time. Maybe not so much that way. Let's see. I guess what I'd like... Oh, you know what? How about that? Wait. I can do this. What he can ride on. What the floor is lava? Are you not? I figured it out anyways, man. I was with you. I was along for the ride. I was there. All right. So I think if I switch this to what things it can actually ride upon. So if I go character. Character jump. Let's see. Which one is it? So we got him. Character movement. Ugh, I gotta learn these things better. Figure out where it hides all the stuff that I'm looking for. Controller? Here it goes. One-way platform mask. Platform mask. There it is. Lava flow. Good. So now he should ride lava. Let's see if that happens. It's obviously going to do damage to him, but I want it to sort of like keep pushing him up, right? Yeah, like that. Like, oh crap. That's what I was shooting for right there. Yikes. That's kind of disturbing, especially when you got nowhere to go. Yep. Hey, it's good to have infinite lives, right? Cool. Okay, so that's exactly what... And I'm going to do the same for the enemy. So, have him taking damage as well. May dial down the jump, though. Let's see. Player enemies. We gotta ride it forever. Alright, so enemies, yeah. He's set up as nothing. That's why. Huh. That's, yeah, go ahead. So do that for both enemies. Yeah. Alright, so now the enemy should be doing the hot foot jump, just like I was. Whoa! It just launched him in the stratosphere. What happened there? Oh, because it killed him. Maybe? Did it do damage to him? Let's see. Blah, blah. Let's check out the damages. Damage caused. I'm going to drop that to 0 just for the moment. Invincibility. Put that 2 seconds. Alright. Let's see. Damage caused. Yeah. Alright, that should be correct. Yeah, you can shoot at me, buddy, but you're in trouble. There he goes. But it didn't ride it. Okay. I gotta switch that, don't I? Platforms as well as lava flows. That should do it. Toast him, baby. Boost. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, he... Whoa, where's my left and right. There it is. Yeah, if you noticed, he didn't fall back down because he doesn't really have much in terms of gravity. So, I may, just to simplify this, I may actually make the bounce go away on the damage. So if I just set it like that. So he'll take his damage.
He doesn't have gravity.
Because this would be a situation, I think, too, where if you do take the damage, you know, I don't think you want to have your like head get hit on here and get like trapped. So if he touches you like that, right? I think you want to. Yeah, cool. All right, so lava's working. All right, I gotta flip on the. I'm in your Discord. Oh, you over there? Audio's too low again, man. What is up with that? Let's see. All right. All right. I got the audio, the music basically turned off, but you know, I gotta turn on my ceiling fan. It's getting toasty in here. Hold on.
Toasty.
All right. All right, Hannibal, what's going on, man?
Not much, man.
That's a little bit better. You're still pretty faint.
Damn it! I'm like 6 inches away from a mic.
Right, but your volume is probably set to like, you know, not 11.
Why is it never 11? It's never 11.
It goes to 11. What's going on, man? So, congrats on the start of the new classes. Looks like those are going to be winners for the most part, yeah?
Yeah, it's grit my teeth and bear it from.
Sounds like you're defining my years of college right there.
What?
Oh, you cut out.
What was that you said about your years of college?
Yeah, all 12 of them.
Shit, barely made it to 4.
Yeah. No, I did, yeah, for me it was 5. But that was also because I was flipping majors pretty much about as many times as the average guy flips burgers at Mickey D's, so there was a ton of cycling through.
Gotta make that perfect pack.
Uh-huh. Well, for me, I think the thing is I mean, I knew what I wanted, right? I wanted to get into computer animation and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I arrived at the party too early, right? So there was no program for that. I mean, this is way too early. All we had was like someone gifted an SGI, Silicon Graphics machine, to our school, but it had no export tools. It had no nothing. So the only thing you could do is make polygonal shapes and then take a camera, right? And once again, this is like, you know, a long time ago, no digital cameras. So you took a camera and you photographed the screen and you hope that it looked okay. You know?
A couple of weeks ago, the Gamers Nexus guys had they were playing around with an old SGI system.
Yeah. I just you as soon as you start playing with it, you just start appreciating the movie Tron all the more, right? I mean, it's just amazing what those guys accomplished back in the day with all that kind of stuff. I mean, just the tools are so primitive.
Yep.
Or even the early days of Pixar as well, too, right? You know. I mean, we do definitely get
Jury's
spoiled in
still out
comparison.
on that one in my book.
What? You mean the quality of the original Pixar stuff?
I don't like Toy Story.
Really?
I don't like it. I don't
Really?
like it.
Did you like Tin Toy? What about Tin Toy?
Tin Toy, yeah. But Toy Story, no.
Well, okay, but in fairness, though, you know, it's, you know, they had to go through Disney, so they had to Disneyize everything, right? But you know, actually, even for a Disney story, it's pretty dark if you think about it.
The story's good. It's just I don't like how bright the damn movie.
Oh.
Turn that down to like 2. I don't like it's too damn. I don't need pastels.
Right. just with the fact that there's literally no blacks in the entire film, right? And I mean that in the color, of course, the color sense. The fact that there's just shades of gray. I totally get that. They definitely define that, but it's sort of the norm now, right? I mean, as I said, over the weekend I watched finally Ralph Breaks the Internet, and the same situation, right? It's just
I didn't watch.
you got that whole kind of like, raise the black level, right? And just there's no such thing as pure black. So it's just, yeah. But I mean, I'm fine with it. I kind of like it. It's a very stylized, overly perfect kind of world look to it, where everything is just in, like you said, in pastels. But it's very recognizable now.
What I watched the other day while I was hanging out at the vape shop.
What was that?
Small Soldiers.
Oh, really? Speaking of
Yeah.
Joe Dante, right? Yeah. Well, like I said, Dante is hot and cold for me, man.
Hey man,
But-
if you see Dick Miller, Joe Dante is somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Flying a helicopter or doing something. Yeah.
Oh, he's hiding in the book.
All right. So let me see. All right. So I'm going to have to figure out now. I'm going to have to properly learn. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong key. What will constitute...
Equivalent of hitting with a,
Huh?
it's the programming equivalent of hitting it with a hammer. Just wailing away with a hammer.
Yeah. All right. So what I have to learn is what constitutes the end of a level and the beginning of the next one. And let's see how. Yeah, it's interesting. I guess I could just create a whole bunch of them and just make them prefabs that I drop in. So, and then I have to do a bunch of different start ones too. All right, so. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Die 7 Up coming back on me again.
You done did it, son.
All right, so I'm gonna save this and wow. Let's go scenes and let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be just some trial and error stuff here for sure. Duplicate that out and I'll call this level structure 1. Okay. Planet 1 level 001.
Did you do away completely with the sprites, or are these just test sprites here for the character?
Whoa! See, look at that. It just like killed everything just now. Why would it do that? Did I do away with the sprites? I did just replace the little placeholder sprites with just geometric shapes, just to simplify things. But so I just I didn't even do anything, and all my tiles just disappeared.
Oh, man, I was joking before, but seriously, that floor is now lava. There's nothing else but lava.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the 2D things where it just kind of freaks out sometimes. So, I mean, it just even though I had nothing selected in terms of tile palette, it just killed, but it's like still there. There, whoa. There, nope. God, it is just so glitchy. All right, so I'm saying fill in here. But it doesn't... and then I move it off and it just disappears again. All right, the only thing I could do is just reload the layer and hope that I didn't lose too much. But I mean, this is just... To me, this is annoying as crap. Don't save. All right, so I guess it's okay. But yeah, it does that sometimes where you don't even have anything selected and it just makes everything disappear on you, right? I mean, I literally had nothing active in my tile palette. So, I mean, unless I'm missing something, but I think that's just sort of like a not quite fully cooked issue. But, well, you know, and I'm using 2018.3. I used to use the explanation. It's like, well, I'm still on Unity 5.6, so I'm sure it's all fixed now. But come on, man. 2018.3, that should be wheeling and dealing at this point. Okay.
Aliens,
so.
man.
All right, so thankfully I just like version up the level so I didn't lose anything in that process. All right, so now what we're going to do is hide a bunch of crap here. Whoa, what? Okay. I thought something else disappeared there for a second. Okay. Leave me. Falling object's going to go away. Breakable, that's all good.
You can't delete your enemies?
I can't delete them? Or I turn them off. Whoa, there it goes again.
Well, where are they going to go?
Look at that. It just like deleted half the freaking level. And I have little... Oh, now I got the paint selected. I had nothing selected before. What the hell is wrong with this program? Now it's all gone. Okay, now if I paint it in there, I'm painting it and it just... Really?
Oh,
dude.
What's the box?
This is so broken, man. That is so absolutely broken. All right. Don't save again. I didn't have any focus turned on. I had nothing active. So it's just like when I select grid, it's just when but I didn't even select grid. Just selecting enemies. Right?
Damn it, Unity.
Well, I mean, you know, in fairness, I got to come some slack. They're a small little startup company. There's only like 4 guys working on this program, right? I mean, if they were like some monolithic juggernaut with like billions of dollars in assets, then I'd be laughing in their face, kind of going, come on, guys, this is embarrassing. But, you know, I'll cut them some slack.
So I'm not watching Battlefield 5 streams today. Because apparently they have Firestorm, and I kind of don't feel like laughing at them today. I'll save that for tomorrow.
Firestorm?
Their Battle Royale mode.
Oh, gotcha. Well, it's definitely the total flavor of the moment, isn't it? They all got to add that in there. I mean,
Yeah.
what, 5 years ago it was all zombies? You know, everyone's got to have zombies, and now everyone's got to do Battle Royale.
I keep meaning to fire up H1Z1 again.
There you go. Speaking of Battle Royale, how many people have actually seen Battle Royale? I mean, I'm assuming, and I don't know this for a fact, but I mean, I'm assuming the phrase Battle Royale mode comes from the Asian film Battle Royale, right? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
I mean, you want to talk about one trippy film, right? I mean, that's a film that would never get made here, you know? Kind of with Hunger Games, but Hunger Games is the PG or the G-rated Disney version of Battle Royale, I think.
Well, James Gunn did, but instead of kids, it was office building work.
Office building?
Belko experiment.
Oh. I'm trying to remember that one.
It's got John C. McGinley. You guys. But no, it's basically unknown group takes over a office complex and the workers have chip implants, and they're told they have to kill so many people by a certain time, otherwise they'll start randomly killing them because there's a little explosive charge in the chip in their heads.
Wait, what was the name of it?
The Belko experiment.
And it was Gunn that did it?
Either he did it or he produced it. I can't remember.
Must be produced because I don't see him in director. I don't see him in producer either. Oh, there it is. Yeah, producer. 2016. Oh, got it. Okay. I vaguely remember this now. Yeah, 6.1. on IMDb.
He was a writer.
Got it. Yeah, with John McGinley. He's always a fun one. Okay, so yeah, I guess there's a slight remake, revamp, homage, but still, I mean, at no point are any of the employees young teenage kids, you know, that are turning around slaughtering each other brutally.
So give him another 5 years, and they'll get to that point.
Wait, it just did it again. Okay. Wait, so I have here, and I didn't even click on anything. I just hovered over it. All right, you know what? This is where we shut down and reset, because I think it's just totally broken.
It's probably yeah. You done did it. Son.
Yeah, I think Unity's lost its mind.
Unity's screaming at his core.
All right, let's see if it.
Run the lava.
Yeah. Okay, that is. It's just because now it's behaving correctly. Or it's not. What the heck? So if I hit... Wow. So I have one square selected, but if I click on Shift, which is to delete, and I hit it, it just destroys the entire half of the screen. What am I missing with this piece of crap?
Your game has decided to turn your actions into a game itself. It's Inception.
Whoa. So yeah, it's like...
Inception.
So I can paint like individual things, right? Oh, and then it just takes off on its own. Okay, I can't blame this on a reboot now because I restarted the stupid program and it's still flipping out. I'm on tile map. I have that one selected. I have this guy selected. That's the base version, right? And then if I try and delete, okay, if I do it over here, it's fine. But if I go over here, okay, now it's behaving. All right. No? Now it's behaving. You don't say. All right, clean this up. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, and there it goes. Spoke too soon. Yeah, when I click on it and half the screen disappears. That's, in my book, that's broken.
That's not how it's supposed to work, man.
Let's see. Okay, so highlight tile map. So only tile map. That is, wow. You can actually see the old outline of it. And it just deletes everything. Unless my tile rules got broken. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Let's check out my tile rules. Where are my tile rules? Crap. Yeah, I mean, it's so ununified right now. You know, it's just like you got stuff all over the place. I mean, the fact that you actually download this from GitHub to begin with is kind of like that's always a bad sign.
So what you're saying is Unity is no longer unified.
not so unitied. Rules.
See, what's the opposite of unity?
In this case, freaking chaos. Yeah, okay, so this is it. Default game object, that's fine. Yeah, I have no clue why it's freaking out like that. I guess I can just purge it because I'm on a new scene anyways, right? Yeah, new level, so you know what? Screw you and the horse you rode in on. There. So, grid to the tile map. Call that tile map. Rule tile map. Alright, now let's see if I can do this and it'll behave. Oh, but of course it's Now it's the wrong size. Nope. Should be 1. Yeah. All right. And now we're working. Kind of. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what it's about that level, but that's fine. If I can just start anew and everything's good, that's fine. All right. Lava's going to go away for the moment. All right. So now make enemy hide as well. All this stuff's going to get hidden. So come back here. Cool. Okay. So something like that maybe. All right. So I haven't figured out exactly how the whole segmented tile concept works, so this is going to be definite trial and error. Put it down at 0. Oh, that's put them down here. All right, and then let's see. Can I actually make that height, or is that too high? That's whoa. Oh, and let's reconnect all this crap again. All right. Turn my music back up here a little bit. All right, not that much. Okay. Let's see, what do we need? Box collider, 2D. Right. Composite, right? Let's see. Used by Effector. I gotta do that, right? Or, let's see. Is it that way? Nope. Crap, I forgot it. I already forgot how that works. Excuse me. Let's see. This would be players' platforms. So we're still falling. All right. All right. So I definitely got some more to learn about this whole tile stuff. Tile map. Oh, tile map collider. I think I forgot at that. Yeah. I think that's what I forgot. Yep. There it is. All right. Used by Effector. Nope. When enabled 2D Effector. I thought that was that. What the crap? Is it this way? No. 2D Effector on the game object. I thought I had that. All right. Let me come back. It says tile map is used by colliders, so it's a tile map collider. Oh, used by composite. There it is. That's it. It helps when you click the right button. Yeah. Okay. Except for when it does no good. So, what is different about that one and the other one? Okay. Tile map. Oh, he's got some red down there. That's not good. Okay. Rigid body, tile map, renderer. That all looks about the same. Platforms. Oh, tag platforms. Is that what I forgot? Ah, it helps when you actually make the rigid body static too, right?
Maybe.
Nope. It's still passing through it. What the crap? It's like 20 things you got to set up on the stupid thing. One of them's wrong. The whole thing is kaput. No. Uh-huh. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We'll take the glitchy tile map. Make it a prefab.
It's set on fire.
There. Scenes. Okay. Now I can figure out what I'm missing here.
You need moon boot.
I need moon boots.
Moon boot.
Moon boo. I don't know. One of these days you gotta get a microphone that has some volume on it. Alright, so there's the rigid body, right?
Moon boots.
Welcome back to the 80s.
Is my volume good enough?
There you go. That's better.
It's weird. Usually it's fine about here.
Yeah.
Is it fine?
It's okay, but I mean, the background music. I don't even know if you can hear that. I had that literally down to 0 just so I could actually hear you.
Honestly, I never hear the music.
Let's see, unless there's something about the no, Windows Media Player, that's dialed down. No. Nope. Chrome's up to 100, so it's up to 100%. You know say. Oh well.
Wow. That's nutty. That's nutty, son. We cranked you can raise volume on Discord. Always Discord. It's always Discord.
Oh, okay. There's a volume setting on Discord I'm missing?
Yeah, click on my name on click on my right click. And
Yep.
Then,
It's already up to 11. 100%, man.
Goddamn 11. Gonna have to invent a
Yeah. Nah, technology's
Gotta
been going
do
downhill
things
ever
like
since they abandoned vacuum tubes, man.
You know what? I wanted to get one of those clocks with the things in the vacuum tubes. Then I looked at the price of it and I said, nope.
Yeah, you know, actually, my technology pride and joy, I got at an auction. What was it, like a couple years ago now? Phil Tippett the ILM legend, was selling a bunch of his stuff, and I got one of his things, which to me is so cool because the moment where visual effects went from analog to digital, and that was Jurassic Park, right? When they started doing the experimentation with the visual effects, and so he was auctioning off the original. They called it the DID, dinosaur input device, right? So it was like you just had the mech, all the joints and stuff that you could feed it, and that fed into this primitive computer. So the original dinosaurs were kind of still posed, old school stop motion style, but all that data kicked into the computer. And
you have that?
I managed to get one. There's only like 3 or 4 of them that exist to begin with, but I got his. So that's my pride.
I want a picture of this.
I'll take one later. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you don't look at it and you see like a whole dinosaur because it's been disassembled so many times over the years that it's just a section of it, but you see all the leads coming off of it and feeding into this. The computer is so archaic. It is so great. It looks like something from like NASA from the 60s. I mean, it has like, it starts with a turnkey, right? And it has like the little red light, with the old school bulb light, to show that it's powered up, and it has just like a couple of super primitive boards in there. It's just, I love it, man. To me, that's the moment in history where visual effects just flipped the switch and went from analog to digital.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it on background video, or not behind the scenes videos. I've seen it.
Yeah. And honestly, actually, one of the main reasons, because I pulled the trigger on it, right? And it was an incredible indulgence. But that was one of the reasons when my buddy called me up from LA and said, "Do you want to come work on the Flash, TV series for for a while?" And I was kind of like, it's in LA, right? But I went, you know what? I just spent all that money on that indulgence. I was kind of like, yeah, okay. It was sort of my way of justifying, buying that toy, that moment of history. All right, so now he's actually just even falling through the old one. So now I'm completely confused. Flare, that's right. Mask.
I think if the convention I'm going to at the end of the week is not, if it doesn't break me, I'm gonna have to pick up a mixer and bust out the old XLR mic.
Oh yeah. Oh, weird. All right. So it was falling through the floor a second ago, but now it's fine with this one. Okay. Does that mean we're making progress, or am I just missing something here?
You missing the things.
Let's see. And it passes right through that one. All right. I got a setting that I'm missing somewhere. All right. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to do a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Look at that. I'm away for like 1 minute. I come back and the desk has been driven away. That's just wrong, man. That's just wrong. Let's see. How can I balance the audio better? Alright, I gotta figure out some way to get the volume balanced on that. Nope. I can kick you. I can ban you, but I can't increase the volume any more than it already is. Huh. Alright. Okay. So I gotta figure out what setting I'm missing on this new tile set that's causing it to have my character just fall right through it. So let's just go through this one by one. Tile map, render. That's all good. Rigid body. Both static. Good. Tile map collider. Alright. Yep. Same. And then composite collider. Yeah.
What's that?
And box. Oh, wait a second. Oh, because. Oh, that's it. Alright, Aaron erroneously put a box collider on there. Is it going to behave now? Yeah, of course it does. Idiot. Alright, so yeah, and I definitely can't jump up that high. Okay. Alright. So, let's grab this guy. Move him down one. Okay. Oh, I'm way off, aren't I? Let me center him back up again. Now we're good. All right. So the question still remains what approach I should take for introducing these levels. I mean, I guess I could just sort of like randomly just sort of start painting some stuff out and see what works and what doesn't. Like so. So how far can I actually clear? I guess 3. Let's see. So, for example, let's see what this plays like. Get up there. Yeah. Ooh, barely made that. Okay. Let's see, like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how else to approach this aside from just building random levels and just trial and error this puppy and see what looks like it plays well and what doesn't. Hmm. All right, so that works.
Better.
Say again? Or are you just talking to yourself?
Hmm?
I thought you were starting to say something. Then I thought you were just talking to yourself.
I was just wondering, does this sound any better volume?
Honestly, about the same.
Damn it.
So you did check like your input settings, right, on your mic, and there's nothing in there in particular that says, I mean, it's like cranked.
Give me a moment. How
then-
about now?
Now the microphone makes you sound like Schwarzenegger.
Get to the job. Is that any better?
Honestly, about the same.
I will game this bitch to the next level. And how about?
No, still about the same.
Now I think you're messing with me.
If it is louder, it's just the smallest amount.
We're going to need a 15.
Okay, put it this way. You're a little louder, but it's still incredibly soft, I think.
Like I said, we're gonna need a 15. We're gonna have to go straight to 15.
Alright, that doesn't really need to be there. Alright, so let's see what happens when we got a little lava thing coming at us. Oh, crap. Wow. Yeah, definitely a challenge.
Ride that lava to the top, man.
We're gonna ride forever.
Oh, can't quite make that. All right. Let's see. So I may eventually, once I start introducing enemies, I may have to dial down the lava in terms of speed. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that works. If you're just really... Oh! Can't quite make that. If you're really accurate with the jumping. Let's see. Oh, and then my keyboard takes off of me again. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Oops. Let's see. It's not bad. Yeah. I guess my concern is that I'm kind of all over the place. I think I have to do something where it kind of unifies, so it telegraphs better where you should and shouldn't be going. So, for example, if we unify all this,
You've got 2 walls and lava coming up. I think you got it telegraphed, man.
well, I mean, but there's little bits here and there all over the place. I think it's sort of a little difficult to figure out what you should or shouldn't be going after. You know, I mean, because
It's back to the days of don't die.
Yeah. But I'm thinking in terms, I want it to be a situation where you feel like you can get everything you see, you know, if you do it perfectly. So I want to kind of split the difference, right? If you want to just burn through it and get through it, that's one thing. But if you want to do something where it's, you know, you're going after everything precisely, right? And you get rewarded, but I got to try and make sure both work.
It's Coca-Cola. No, you stole their glass.
No, you know what? Actually, that is a relic from a long gone place known as Blockbuster. They had these deals
Wait,
rent a movie and then get like the glass for like $1 or $2.
Oh, they made up for it with the late fees.
Yeah, they hated me, man. I was always bad about that. I always turned it in on time.
Yeah, that's the one video store chain that would not hire me. I worked for every other one.
Oh, really? So what was it about Blockbuster that they just looked at you and kind of went, no.
I don't know.
A mystery to this day.
Because I saw the people they hired, man. Apparently they liked having, they apparently liked hiring everybody but the ones they should have hired.
Yeah, I did the video store rental job thing too, back when I was just starting off in college. So there was like 80s, and it was the glory days, right? Where you still had like a membership, right? You had to pay for membership, and then you could do the movie rentals.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So I only worked there for a short while, right? Primarily because my grades started suffering big time, but had nothing to do with the video store, just had everything to do with me. But so my most interesting moment was working there by myself, right? And this guy walks in, and so okay, just to put this in time frame, this would have been around late 86, early 87. And so the guy walks in, and you could tell right away, right? He just had an attitude about him. Right, and he walked in with his entourage. He had a guy and a girl, and he was like going up and down the aisles, looking at all these movies, making all these comments, and it was so funny because the guy and the girl were like just constantly just laughing at everything he said. Right, the perfect entourage. You know, every comment he made was just like, you know, he could just kind of go, "Ooh, this box is square," right? You know, his little followers were just like laughing their butts off, and then he worked his way up to me, right? And then started doing little pot shots at my expense, right? You know, doing the proverbial, you know, I don't remember specifically what he said, but, you know, to use the old, you know, classic Caddyshack kind of thing, you know, oh, I hear for Italians, this is skilled labor, right? Yeah, so that kind of thing, right? He's doing shots at me, kind of like, oh, hey, what do you need, like a 4-year degree for this kind of thing, right? That sort of thing, right? But the thing is I'm fantastic with faces, right? So I knew who it was from the moment he walked in, but just said nothing, because at the point, he was still a nothing, right? His biggest claim to fame was that his mom was a acting teacher, right? And his mom had a very famous student that took off, and as a result, he got work because his buddy got work thanks to his mom, basically, right? And he rode his coattails for years before he became famous himself. Any guess in there, or is that just way too obscure?
Trying to think, and it's not working.
Yeah,
it never really works when I try to think.
I hate that. I'll even tell you who. It'll probably give it away, because if I tell you who the actor was that was initially famous, because he put the other actor in all of his movies. But okay, I'll tell you the movie that was out, and the reason I recognized him is because there was a movie starring the more successful one, right, that had him in there in a bit role, and the movie was One Crazy Summer.
Give me a sec.
Oh, that actually should verify the year too, right? So let's see. Yeah, 86. I was right. So it was the end of 86. Oops. So the ultimate irony is the star of that movie now, One Crazy Summer, is basically fallen to the wayside, and this guy that was basically tormenting me is much more famous now.
Oh, is much more famous.
No, it was not him. Mr. What was it? Anderson, right? What was his name? Anderson? From Moonlighting? No, it was not Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. Good guess, but no. No.
Yeah, and that you said is much higher now, so yeah.
Yeah, no.
Give me a second.
No.
Give me a second here.
No, he actually, from what I understand, he's actually a very nice guy. I had a buddy of mine that was doing a 48-hour film festival back in LA back in the day, and the actor that played Booger was there for a couple of films, and apparently he was a very personable guy.
All I know is he was the dick in the last season of last season I watched of Supernatural.
Oh, really?
But he plays that role very well.
Well, I just think of him smoking that pipe in Risky Business. You know, when he's trying to be so cool. So the through line is to look at. So of course the star of One Crazy Summer. Oh,
I think I saw it.
Yeah.
Actually, I see it.
And he's good for playing and he's famous for playing a jerk now all the time. He's most famous for playing a jerk, and turns out he can be one in real life. Yes, yeah, you can say it, man, if you want. It is the one and only Jeremy Piven. I am fantastic with faces, and as soon as I saw him, I knew it was him, right? Even though at that point, yeah, I mean, he was nothing but bit player in Cusack movies, right? This is years before Entourage or anything else. I mean, hell, even this short-lived TV series Cupid, right? Which I actually thought he was pretty funny in, and I still think he's a good actor. I mean, you know, his character on Entourage absolutely makes the series for sure. But yeah, XD, how's it going, buddy?
First
Welcome.
thing I saw him in was PCU.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, with John. Oh God, where's my brain?
Favreau.
Huh? John Favreau. Yeah,
Favreau.
my former boss. Yeah. Yeah. That was actually kind of a funny movie. It should not have been as funny as it was, I thought, actually. But but yeah, it was Piven. He was very happy with himself, which is funny because at the time he really didn't have that much reason to be, you know. So, but it is a true story though. His mom was an acting teacher, and her most famous student, at least at the time, was John Cusack, and I guess Joan as well, because John and Joan both kind of rose up at the same time. XD, what's going on, buddy? What's new, man? How you doing? So I'm just trying to wrap my head around level development. Did I tell you I got a Twitch category for my game? Really? Wow, how did you pull that off, man? That's fantastic. That's so cool. How does that work? I mean, you just you submit it to them and you say, "Hey, I'd like this to be a category," or I mean, you have like a petition, or how does that work? But I mean, absolutely, dude. Big time congrats on that, man. That's huge. Absolutely huge for sure. All right, and I want the lava to be behind, so let me push him behind. Let's see. Radius. Where is it? Order and layer. There it is. -10. That's better. Yeah, man. That's huge news. Very cool. Congrats on that for sure. All right. So, and I guess another thing I have to decide is, do I want to do like large, like this, right? Large level chunks like this, or just smaller procedural ones? I don't know. The smaller procedural ones, the nice thing about that is it's constantly throwing up new stuff, so it's always fresh and new. But the nicer thing about a larger laid out level like this is that I can get better gameplay, of course. First, you add it to the GameBomb database. Then submit a request, wait 2 days, they accept it. Next, you request ownership of the game category and wait 72 hours. But when you request access, you need an email ending with the game company's website. That's awesome, man. That is so cool. All right, and thanks. Actually, I got nothing to submit myself, but GameBomb is a website, which honestly, I'm not familiar. That closely resembles a level. Yeah, kind of does. Blue screen, welcome back, buddy. I have the category, just haven't gotten complete membership yet. Oh, let me go steal it then. Ownership. Yeah, let me go try and steal it away from you. Ninja. Kidding. So wait, GameBomb? I plead ignorance. Wait, GameBomb RU? That can't be it. It's not a Russian site, is it? GameBomb database. Oh, got it. List of video games. There she is. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even familiar with this one. I of course I know like the classic, more traditional indie DB, right? We got that one. Oh, Giant Bomb. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, well I found it anyways. Even through my own ignorance, I still stumble across it. The all-knowing Google goes, no. Now, here, let me unstupid that for you. Thank you, Google. Sweet. All right. So, let's see. I guess my first question, is this strictly PC related, or is it mobile as well? No, I see iPad and Android. Arena Stars. Your chat. Oh, really? It died again. Thanks for the heads up, man. Oh, is anything? Yeah, I think you're right. chat. Let me get that working again. There it goes. Kind of. I'm not sure why the background went white on me. Source. Yep. Refresh. Visual setting. Done. And it's still a white background. Let's see if it actually comes up. Test. Yep. Okay. So it's ugly, but it's up and running again. That's strange. Streamlabs, for whatever reason, breaks like 1 out of, what is that, like every 30, 40 times? Could have sworn it's working earlier. Maybe not. All right, but yeah, Giant Bomb, man. Thanks for the heads up on that. I'm definitely going to add that to my collection. All right, bookmarked. That's sweet, and I love it. It's not just PC too. It's obviously it's all different platforms. So yeah, like I said, I know the IndieDB website, but I was not familiar with Giant Bomb, but I am now. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, Blue Screen, you're right, man. This is actually looking almost like a level kind of thing. I'm still kind of goofing around trying to decide the best way to approach level development, because these are going to be piecemeal, right? I'm going to drop them in and then just procedurally pull them up randomly, right? So you're always constantly working your way up. But so what I was just talking about is I'm not sure the best decision yet if I should do something where I have a fleshed out level like this, right? Or have it smaller procedural pieces that are dropped in. I only wrote like 2 cheesy sentences to get it on Giant Bomb. Do you have a link for the Giant Bomb for your game yet? Posted on there? Or is that still being processed? All right. Whoa. Whoops. Yep. Got too greedy. So if I go in there. This kind of stuff. Ah. Jump, jerk. I'm doomed. There it is. It's just Twitch giving me ownership now. If you look up Hasia on Twitch, it's a category. Oh, got it. Okay. Let's go browse. Oh, let's see. It's pronounced. Okay. Oh. Haisia? Did I do that better that time? No. No, I'm an idiot. Hey, oh, Haisia. Okay. But then that's probably not. That's someone's individual account and not. Alright. I'm crashing and burning this. I'm doing as well as playing the game down below here. Alright. I'll let you get it. How about this? I'll let you get not channels, categories. Alright. Oh. Browse. Right, so that's where I was at, was categories, right? Not channels, categories. I'm in categories, right? Or you have to do it through filter? Yeah. Yeah, post a link. That make me look a lot less stupid, which at this point I think it's a little late. Yeah. Yeah. That would be good. There it is. Okay.
I'm back.
All right. Boom. I'm following. There you go. You got 3 now. Cool. Yep. Well, word's out now, man. I mean, I talked about it, so everyone knows. By everyone, I mean my little corner in the world. I was actually showing my parents. I was introducing them to Twitch yesterday over the weekend, and I was pointing out like I was going on one of the top games. It was Overwatch, or I'm not sure which one it was, but the guy playing it had 42,000 viewers. 42,000. I've never even had 42. You know? I mean, you move the decimal place over 3 times, and it still exceeds my best day. So, you know, must be nice.
It'll start getting crazy when you get in those double digits, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can only imagine with the rest of the added digits.
Well, making games versus playing games. Obviously, there's the key difference, right? You know. Oh, crap.
Speaking of which, oh snap, man, you got double digits. Chaos.
Yeah. Just inched over. With I think half of them are bots, right? I think because I have the Scary Robot name, I think bots are just attracted to it. Either that, or I've got like the biggest lurker army in the face of the earth. But you know, either way, I'm happy people are here for sure.
Yeah, I got hit when I was streaming. I got hit. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I got hit with like, was it 300 bots?
Oh wow!
Like, what the hell is going on? It irritated the crap out of me because I was helping somebody I was helping out. Like I had like one active viewer at the time, and they were having a tech thing. They were having a tech problem. That I was trying to help them out with, and then all of a sudden slammed like 300 bots. It's like, wait, this is not. What the
Slayer Silk. I am not a lurker, sir. Thanks for that. There you go. Just to make sure I'll wake everyone up too. Right, here you go. Do a bombing run. Bombs for everyone. Slayer Silk. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you've proven otherwise. I never doubted you.
Oh no, the kaboom boom!
Here comes the kaboom boom.
Kaboom boom!
There should have been an earth-shattering kaboom.
I'm Lord Boomington from Kaplowta.
Alright, so let's try that. So we got 2. Alright, so clear all this stuff out. Attack. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You're gonna go over there and kick my butt. I don't know if you need the @ symbol. Oh, nope. It works fine. I just saw me get launched. Oh, bye-bye. All right. So, come up in here. Get rid of all this crap. And try again. Let's see. Like that. Voice crack. I got too excited there. I went full Marty, man. You never go full Marty. Come on. You never go full Doc. Yep. I've been running my mouth too much here. Where am I at? Oh yeah, geez. It's 3:45. Okay. Yeah. I've been talking for a couple hours now. Almost what? 2.5, 2 3/4. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So put little pieces up here, maybe like that. All right. Oops. I think it's got to be down there like that. All right. I don't think that's even possible to make. Oh, I can do it that way. All right. So that one on the other side does nothing. Unless he jumps up.
They do nothing.
Let's see. How about if we have like a cool one like that? And then I guess I'd have like an empty square, That's gonna be too high, isn't it? Oh, that's way too high. All right. Something like that. Something like that.
Nice.
All right.
My work. We got mighty peaking.
Oh,
Man
crap.
At my work.
You got Mighty what?
Peaking man.
Mighty Peking Man? I have no
Let me find the
concept.
tra-
Huh?
Let me dig up the trailer.
The Mighty Peking? Alright, so that's not too bad. If those are like breakable boxes in there. Breakable tile? Nope. Move it down like that. Three. Six. Hey! Is that Ian Sedge? Is that that is an I, isn't it? Ian Sedge has followed. Thanks for the follow, man. So the the chat is faster than the screen there, but yeah, man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, that works okay. Boom. Allows you to collect all the stuff. All right. All right, what is this? Mighty Peking Man from 77.
Yep.
God. Wow. Yeah. Does this have any purpose? They risk their lives with every step. that poor leopard. Did you see that? The leopard's trying to get out of his way.
Yep.
That leopard's like, I want to be anywhere but here. He's running by him. He's like, get off of me. And the guy's trying to tackle him. Oh, this is Mystery Science Theater 3000 stuff, isn't it? And we got the...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, we're gonna be playing that in a couple of weeks.
Oh, it's the poor man's King Kong or Mighty Joe Young kind of thing.
Yep.
Johnny was her first real man. Oh, man. Okay. And... all right. Yeah. That looks like a true winner. Jeez. 77. Yeah. Almost as bad as that that space movie that came out around a little before then. You know, that Farm Boy space movie?
Mm.
Or if we want to talk fantastic space movies, how about the Space John Boy movie, Battle Beyond the Stars? Ooh. What a great bad film. All right. So let's see if that's even possible to make. Yeah, do it that way. Get back up. Oh, unless you screw it up. And then you... Oh, my keyboard's going nuts on me again. I really got to get a new KVM, man. My keyboard switcher is garbage. Oh, I can go up that way. That's
Flame
cool.
in the cave.
Yep. Why not? Alright.
It's because you can't jump in the game.
It's not
Flame
me,
in the
it's the
cave.
game, man. Game cheats. My wife always gets a crack out of that because I'll do that all the time. You know? Stupid game cheats.
You made the game.
You're right. Yeah. Oh, that she laughs twice as hard in that case, right? Yeah. So then I can say, yeah, I know for a fact it cheats. No, wait. My games don't cheat. So, for example, if we do one, let's see. If we do a jumping, turn him on, drop him in there. Oops. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Just use him as a jumping block. All right. So, as I was talking about, I'm just right now. It's just trying to invent play mechanics that'll work well. So this is all just total experimentation at this point.
It's your answer for everything. Experiment.
Yeah. Hey, got me through college. Wait, what? Oh crap! Yeah, but you gotta do that right, don't you?
That was getting me.
Let's see.
Minimal effort.
So what if I make it like this? A little more headroom for jumping. Oh crap! Wow, that's kind of challenging. So I've only made it 1 out of 3 times. Oh yeah.
I suddenly have the urge to watch Volcano now, or Dante's Peak.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one is worse.
I'd say Dante's Peak, but yeah, Dante's Peak all the way.
Yeah, that was the Pierce Brosnan one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. The one where Grandma pushes the
No, the
completely useless scene.
but yeah, Volcano is the one where the guy, the conductor gets off and he like jumps down into lava and just slowly disintegrates, kind of going for like 20 minutes. He's just like continually dropping down. It's kind of like, guys, enjoy the shot. We spend 80% of our entire effects budget on the shot, so you're gonna watch him just slowly sit there, right?
I wanted to see my work turn that into a don't talk PS.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Yeah,
Dude,
I'm not sure.
Did I show you the one that they did for Jurassic World?
No. Did they butcher it?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Uh-oh. I could just go right over that, can I? If I'm fast. Oops. All right.
Miss, I'm gonna have to ask you to turn off your cell phone.
That's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Hello, Alamo Draft House. My name is Jeff Goldblum. I'm an actor and, not many people know, a noted, if I may, business consultant. Yes, that's true. So, when Alamo Draft House asked me to help them do something about people talking and texting during the movies, I said, hey, guys, have you heard of a little picture called Jurassic Park? Mr. Steven Spielberg from '93? And they said, yes, we have seen Jurassic Park. And so then I said, let me make some calls. Cut to, let me introduce you to Sheila. Alamo Draft House's new anti-texting and
Nah.
anti-talking velociraptor. You know, talking and texting during the movie, that's a no-no. Now, maybe you're saying to yourself or to me, hey, Jeff, is this safe? Is this practical? Should Alamo Drafthouse do this just because they can? Here's my answer. That's not my problem.
Nice. Okay. Don't make us get Sheila.
And cut.
Of course, my counter argument to that PSA, right? The only thought I have is that's nice, right? I appreciate you telling people not to talk, right? Turn off their cell phones and don't talk, right?
Yeah.
But then you feed them nachos.
No, we don't.
Oh, Cinnamon Draft Out doesn't have nachos?
No.
Okay. Well, most theaters do
We
in this
got
day.
hummus.
Oh, God. You got silent food. Is that what you're
Pita.
saying? All right. Well, then Cinnamon Draft House is off the hook for this one. But, I mean, most theaters have that, right? You know? It's kind of like
Draft house.
popcorn's not
Draft house.
loud enough. We need something louder than popcorn. What do we got? Brainstorm. Come on. What do you got? Chips, nachos. Boom. Done.
On top of that, we also play the films are played louder than you get more volume on the theater
Yeah.
or on the picture.
People. Are you talking about the commercials louder than the movie?
Dude, like the movie will be louder. Like we play them louder than most theaters do. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's not overpowering, or we try not to have them overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's
but it's louder, so you get less distraction.
got it.
The thing that kills me is when I'm being an employee there, and I'm seeing a movie. I hear somebody fucking talking. I don't know. I feel like I should, but at the same time, I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
I don't know if I got some crazy superhuman hearing, but damn it, my ears.
Yeah.
I hear everything regardless, and it drives me up the
For me, the thing is seeing marks on the screen, right? And so we got this movie theater that's close to us that my wife and I always go to, and it was fun. So we're watching the previews. We're there before, right? And I look and I go, oh man. She's like, what? It's like, look, there's that giant stain right there on the screen, right? She's like, where? No, there's nothing there. And I go, look, it's right there. See, there's a line, and then there's that giant splash beneath it. And she goes, no, I don't. Oh, great, now I see it.
That's because
Now I can't unsee it. Now it's there, right?
That's because some savage threw their drink at the screen.
Yep, of course. Well, they threw at the screen because they walked in. They went, wait, this is our screen? I've got windows at home that are bigger than this stupid thing.
Yeah, if that happens at my work, if I witness it,
Oh.
someone's fucked. I'm sorry, but I have to swear there. I
Yeah,
don't play that.
no.
You do that at the other theaters.
All right. Let's see.
But- They also have to have a good arm because the screens are further away from the seats for the most part.
Oh yeah. Or maybe just need better movies.
Hey man, we get some good ones, and we play some great old ones, and some randomly messed up old ones. Like, but yeah.
Let's see. All right, so the other thing I wanted to play with, if I have it set up, is doing like the ramped ones. And I think I still have a tile for that, but I'm not sure. Let me check this out. All right, I think it's the last thing I'm going to toy with. I'm going to wrap up here pretty soon.
But I too agree with you about the marks on the screen. It drives me nuts too.
Yeah. Well, it was a terrible coincidence because 2 movies in a row we ended up on the same screen for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and crap, what was the other one we just saw? I can't remember. This is the same one. And it's like we get in there and I look and it's like, oh, look, the spot's back. And she goes, you just had to point it out, didn't you? Thank you. That's what I
First
do.
theater I worked at had that problem, but again, it was like a standard movie theater.
Yeah.
Where, yeah.
It's like, hey, if I'm going to suffer, I want to share the suffering. Come on. For better, for worse. This is worse. Where are you going?
I'm not looking forward to the day where we do have to switch screens because that'll be a learning experience for me.
Switch screens, as in like replace them, or
Like if we ever have to replace them, I don't think that'll happen anytime soon because we're still new.
yeah. All right, so I don't have that angled one anymore, at least not in this tile set. I'll have to add that back in. All right. But yeah, we're at the 4 o'clock mark. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of playing on this to decide the proper way to do this. If I want to just do small piecemeals, they get dropped in and assembled on the fly, or if I want to do more robust, larger levels. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I have to do a little more tinkering. Hopefully, I have a better idea by the time I come back Wednesday. Have a game plan. But I mean, at least components are dropping in place pretty nicely. So that's the plus side, is that I'm not having many headaches at the moment. Except for I don't know what it was, the first tile set, man. That was just like magically disappearing on me. But if that's just a one-off and it's fine from that point on, I'm good. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I think that's a good cutoff point. I'll keep playing and hopefully have some interesting stuff to look at by Wednesday. But like I said, don't forget, 4 days away, Volley Village. Finally get that one out the door. For those of you that may have just come in, I'll fire up Volley Village one more time. Got the audio muted. Yeah. So, going to be free to play game, iPhone and Android. Release it on PC and Mac later on Steam, but not initially. Excuse me. Actually, let me come out and do I'll do this one. That's fine. So, kind of a fun little arcade game. Kind of unique, which always frustrates me. They say you got to look at the other games out there. They're just like yours to compare the numbers. It's like, but I got nothing. This is sort of like a game on its own at this point. But we'll see if it finds an audience. I don't know. I got my fingers crossed, man. I'll do some proper promotion for it here. It'll be coming up pretty soon. The promotion, that is, along with the game. But yeah, this is what a couple of years worth of tinkering gets you. Spread out with all kinds of freelance stuff in between. But there you go. You know what? I'll finish him off. I'm almost done. Let's just put him away. This is a low ranking, so he's actually playing a really poor game. But if I bumped up the ranking, he'd be playing a lot better. But doesn't matter. Game over. Finished him off. There it is. Like the little dragon. He's doing his happy dance there. All right. So that's Volley Village. Coming out in 4 days. Tell all your friends, your families. Let everyone know. Most importantly, just give it a try, man. Download it. It is free. iPhone and Android. It'll be available this Friday. But that's going to be it for me. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate the company. And Hannibal, thanks for talking in my ear, man. Always nice to talk about the movie stuff. Yep. And
I sent you another don't talk PSA that you
Oh.
watch later, man.
Okay, I'll check it out for sure. All right, man. But yeah, so Hannibal's talking to me over Discord. So if you guys don't feel like texting, type chatting, but you want to do audio chat, you're more than invited. It's down below, but I'll post it right here just in case you missed it. There's the Discord channel for me. So if you'd like to join me on Discord, I'm always available there. Click on that, and while I'm streaming, you can also do audio chat, just like Hannibal's doing right now. But that'll do it for me, guys. I'm gonna keep plugging away on this stupid beast and see what I can come up with for Wednesday. So if you're up to it, come on back Wednesday. I'll be here 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time doing my usual Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcasts. Until then, you guys all take care of yourselves, and I hope you guys can make it back. All right? And that's it. Thanks, guys. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Adios.
Riot! What? You too, Mag. I'll see you when.